401ks are a very convenient and simple way to save for retirement. It's very much attend an annual enrollment meeting and check a box and poof, you have a retirement plan. It's very simple. Years ago, 401ks were actually implemented to help supplement company pension plans, another way for their employees to save for retirement. Well, now that pension plans are a thing of the past, typically companies only offer a 401k when it comes to saving for retirement. So if your company offers a 401k match, then yes, I would definitely take advantage of the match. However, if you're considering going above and beyond the match, I think you really need to stop and ask yourself two questions. Number one, do you think tax rates are going to be higher or lower in the future? And number two, how important is liquidity to you? How important is it that you access those dollars or can access those dollars prior to age 59 and a half? So let's start by addressing the first question. Do you think taxes are going to be higher or lower in the future? I don't profess to know the answer. I don't have a crystal ball. But if you look at government spending and our national debt exceeding $30 trillion, I think most Americans think taxes have nowhere to go but up. So if you're considering funding a 401k above and beyond the match, you may ask yourself, am I better off to pay taxes today? Or should I defer that to the future whenever you have no idea what tax rates will be? It's also pretty hard to plan for retirement whenever you have no idea how much of that 401k is yours versus how much you're going to ultimately owe in taxes. If you need access to cash prior to 59 and a half, then you'll pay not only ordinary income tax on that distribution, but then you'll also pay a 10% penalty for early access. People come up with reasons why they need access to that cash all the time. The reality is we see young people cash out 401ks just 5-6 years later, or they change employers and they cash out the plan early. You really need to plan and make sure that you have a path to retirement before you start making a commitment to tie your money up until you're almost 60 years old. A lot of people contribute over the match, just so you know. A lot of people, because it's so simple. You know, again, you check a box and you attend an annual enrollment meeting and the money automatically comes out of your check. How easy is that? You don't even see the savings come out of your check. It's just gone, right? But so many Americans are not disciplined savers. They spend as much as they make. So sometimes I feel like if people don't automatically have that removed from their paycheck, if they get it in after-tax dollars and they receive it, it's spent. So a 401k is a good disciplined way of saving, but you got to be really careful because you're deferring tax into the future when you have no idea what tax rates will be. It is tempting. It's, again, disciplined way of saving, but at the same time, for a lot of people, it's their only retirement savings vehicle. And so, you know, you need to let it save, you need to let it accumulate, which is a good thing, but at the same time, as life happens over the course of over the years, if you will, being able to have access to the cash is pretty important. So unless you're sure you're not going to need the money and you're disciplined enough to let it ride and accumulate, then you should consider other options of saving for retirement.